hands up in worship. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So let's unpack this. This is how Jesus taught his disciples to pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. It starts with adoration. When we come into the presence of God, we recognize he is always with us, and we are just becoming more aware of his presence. We don't do anything to grab his attention. We don't say how wonderful we are so that he looks upon us. We simply be still and know that he is God. He is always with us, and his presence is as close as the whisper of his name. The psalmist tells us how to come into his presence. We enter his gates with thanksgiving. We go into his courts with praise. We give thanks to him and praise his name. I've learned that giving thanks to God we're to do with our whole heart. That's another verse. What does it, doing it with our whole heart, we make the decision to give thanks. We feel gratitude for what God has done for us. And when we feel gratitude for what God has done for us, it leads us naturally into praise. When we're giving thanks for somebody else, our natural response is appreciation and showing appreciation. When we give thanks to God, it is naturally praise. So we enter his gates with thanksgiving. We enter his courts with praise. I've got some prompts that I use at times and you can use. I got the Be Aware tool where we can be more aware of his presence. I've got a prayer, my Be Aware prayer, that I always start with. We have a Give Thanks with Your Whole Heart tool where it'll teach you how to give thanks with your whole heart. And I've got another prayer, I will praise you with all of my heart, which is a good one, and I like to pray. These prompts, I start praying them, and then I go off of them to pray more. So when the tip is you never want to leave this start without being more aware of his presence. That's the goal of adoration. I want to know that God is with me. Not know. How do I do no? Not no. Not theologically, but experientially. Don't leave this time until you're more aware of his presence.